So here's the thing. What if one of the biggest pop stars on the planet just decided to walk away from it all? Not in a dramatic, tabloid-ready meltdown, but quietly, intentionally, and without apology. That's exactly what Ariana Grande did earlier this year, when she announced she'd be stepping back from the spotlight after her Eternal Sunshine tour. And while the internet immediately went into full speculation mode, health rumors, conspiracy theories, the whole circus, you know who wasn't surprised? Her brother Frankie. Because here's the twist, this wasn't a crisis. It was a choice. And honestly, that might be what pisses people off the most. Let's rewind. Frankie Grande, the man who's basically Ariana's human shield in the chaos of fame, posted a video singing One Last Time at her Chicago concert, captioned with this heartfelt family forever declaration. Cute, right? But here's what I find fascinating. Why did this moment go viral? Because we are so conditioned to expect drama from celebrities that when a sibling actually shows up with genuine support, we treat it like breaking news. Frankie isn't just being a good brother here, he's quietly dismantling the diva meltdown narrative the tabloids love to push. And honestly, it's refreshing. Now, let's talk about Ariana's actual statement. She said this break wasn't reactive, it was planned. She called it a thoughtful and empowered decision. And that phrase? That's revolutionary. Think about it, female artists, especially in pop, are rarely allowed to exit the stage without being framed as broken or destroyed by fame. But Ariana's like, nope. I'm choosing when and how I engage with this. What's radical here isn't the break itself, it's the refusal to let others define her narrative. Which makes me wonder, why do we even assume celebrities owe us constant visibility? Since when did fame become a 24/7 hostage situation? Here's where it gets personal for me. Ariana's been vocal about anxiety, about the toll of being a public entity versus a human being. And let's be real, we've all got opinions on her relationships, her style changes, even her vocal health. But what if we are asking the wrong questions? What if instead of, is she okay, we asked why do we feel entitled to decide when she's allowed to rest? That's the hidden cost of fame people rarely discuss, the erosion of boundaries. Frankie gets this. That's why his support isn't just sentimental, it's political. He's saying, my sister's humanity matters more than your hot takes. And this is where the bigger picture kicks in. Ariana's exit isn't just about her, it's a case study in how we consume celebrity culture. Every time a star disappears, we panic. But what if these breaks are actually acts of resistance? Beyoncé did it after Lemonade. Adele vanished for years. Even Harry and Meghan basically ghosted the institution. So maybe what we are seeing is a new playbook, artists reclaiming agency by rejecting the grind at all costs mentality. If that's the case, Ariana's not stepping back, she's stepping into her power. And Frankie? He's just making sure we don't forget she's allowed to have both a career and a life. Let me leave you with this. When Ariana said, multiple things can be true at the same time, she might have just described modern fame in one sentence. You can love your fans and need space. You can be a spectacle and a private person. You can shine for millions, but still deserve moments that belong to no one but yourself. So here's my final thought. Maybe the most revolutionary thing a celebrity can do isn't another viral moment, but the exact opposite. What if the real legacy isn't in the music or the awards, but in proving you'll never be owned by the machine you work within? That's not quitting. That's winning.